สวัสดีครับวันนี้นะครับผมก็ได้มีโอกาสมาสัมภาษณ์สาวสเปนนะครับผมไปสัมภาษณ์สาวหลายประเทศมากแต่วันนี้เรามาคุยกับสาวสเปนกันหน่อยนะครับสวัสดีครับมาเรีย
สวัสดีครับพี่โบ๊ท How are you
I'm good Can you introduce yourself
จันมาเรียนะคะจันประเทศสเปน
มาจากสเปน
จันมาจาก
ฉันมาจากประเทศ
จันมาจากประเทศสเปนค่ะ
ว้าว
จัน25
อายุ25
อายุ25 You need to teach me Thai โบ๊ท
ได้อายุ25 Okay we can switch to English now
Okay thank you so much ขอบคุณค่ะ
Maria you are from Spain right
Yes
Which city from Spain
I'm from Valencia
Valencia.
Have you heard about Valencia?
We love Valencia because you know what Thai people we love to watch football, right?
Yeah,
so we kind of know
right.
Valencia, Barcelona, Real Madrid. So Valencia.
That's what every time I travel by driver, he always tell me, "Oh, Valencia football club." I'm like, "Yes, Valencia."
Are they good now?
I think so, no? I mean, I just follow Real Madrid and follow Barcelona. I don't hear that many news about Valencia, but good team.
Okay. I want to ask you, like, why did you end up here in Thailand? What brought you here?
So I've always wanted to live in Thailand.
Okay.
I've been wanting to live in Thailand since I was 19. Now I'm 25, so it's been many years. I always tell my mom, I want to come here. I want to explore, I want to go outside because as a European, for us it's not common to travel to places very far, like we travel around Europe, but we consider that close. And then going to Thailand or going to Asia is something like exploring. So I searched for some internship and I end up in Thailand. That's why.
Oh wow, how long have you been living here? Like?
Almost 5 years.
Wow.
So I came when COVID happened in Asia.
Oh, okay.
I don't know when COVID happened, I think in Wuhan, like in China.
Yeah.
February 2020.
Yeah, 2020.
Yeah, so next year is gonna be 5 years here.
Wow, 5 years. So when you first came here, do you find something that so awkward or like culture shock for you, like if you compare with Spain or Europe?
You know? Many things. I think the first one I think is pollution.
Oh, okay.
So when I arrived here,
Obviously.
I come from a city that there is not that much pollution. I live near the sea. So the closer you are to the sea, meaning the less pollution in the
the fresh air.
In the air. So here I feel it's very polluted. I feel there is a lot of trash. I also go to 7-Eleven and they give me so many plastic bags. Like in Europe, it's not that common that they give you a plastic bag because people care about recycling.
Okay, so you have to bring your bag.
I always bring with me my bag, like a tote bag, you know, this bag that you can reuse.
Yeah.
So we do that in Europe. I don't go with the plastic bags. I bring my own bag. So I came here and people is like, plastic bag. So I think that thing, pollution, people here, they smile so much. Like, it's always a super kind culture. In Spain as well. But when people get mad in Thailand, they don't really get mad with foreigners unless you are really bad.
Okay.
I don't feel like people get mad very easily compared to the people in Europe that they feel like always, you know, in Thailand is very savai and people in Europe is really stressed, like, oh, leave me alone. I need to go to work. I have a bad day at work. And then Thai people is always like smiling.
It's like more friendly here.
It's very friendly. Thai people really friendly. I mean, I come from Spain. In my country and Italy is very warm, so it's warm people.
Okay.
I think they say the warmer the weather is, the warmer the people is in the countries. So if you live in a country with sun and good weather, meaning the people gonna have like a warmer behavior than people living in other countries like European countries that the weather is cooler.
It's cold,
It's cold. When it's cold, it means maybe less warm people. Anyway, for me it was a bit shocking to see people always smiling to you. Yeah.
But Spanish people is kind of friendly too, right?
It's they're friendly. I mean, don't take me wrong. My people is friendly. But sometimes we get, you know, something I learned is that in Thailand you learn about Buddhism. And you learn how to be in peace. So you take some time during the class to meditate, to rest, to take things easy. But we don't have that subject in Spain or in other countries. So maybe, probably I'm more angry than Thai people. Like Spanish people tend to be angrier because we don't know how to manage these things. Something I noticed.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I understand that. I can
Yes,
see.
for like in our society also there is so much pressure to be number one, to have like the highest job. I don't know
Okay.
about Thailand
Yeah.
much, but it's so much competition to be the best. And when you come to Thailand, things are more peaceful.
Right.
Life is relaxed.
Okay. So I was gonna ask you like, what do you like the most about Thailand? But you probably said that already.
I think the people, my boyfriend.
Oh wow. คือบาเลียมีแฟนเป็นคนไทยนะครับ You got a Thai boyfriend
Yes,
Okay.
my love, my everything. So I like the people, my boyfriend, of course, the food. I love Thai
The
food.
food, yeah. What is your favorite Thai food?
Maybe it's a cliche, but I love pad Thai.
Okay,
Pad
makes sense.
Thai, pad siu.
Pad
Oh
siu.
no, kway teow rua.
ก๋วยเตี๋ยวเรือ
Kway teow rua.
I love that
I
too.
like the nam tok
Oh,
soup.
nam tok. It's
Like
like
the
blood,
blood,
yeah.
the blood. I love it.
อร่อยมาก
Kway teow khai.
ก๋วยเตี๋ยวไก่
Kway teow khai.
ไก่
Khai.
ไก่ yeah
Kai.
like cheese
Gai.
ไก่
Kai. More or less, yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that so
Kway teow
much.
kai.
I like that so
Oh
much.
wow okay
All the soups, I love, but I cannot eat spicy much. But yesterday I tried one dish.
What is it?
That is like a papaya. It's kind of like a fried papaya salad.
Okay
And it comes with crispy pork as well. So it's kind of
อ๋อ
like a
เป็นแบบส้มตำแบบใส่แคบหมู
ส้มตำ
it's called แคบหมู
yeah,
crispy pork
like that. Oh, it was
Alright.
aroy. Also like kana mukrop.
คะน้าหมูกรอบ
I love crispy pork. But very fat, but I
but
love
you
it.
don't really eat it now
No, I eat healthy food, you know, but.
okay
But yeah, but I like. In my cheat days, I eat Thai food.
so opposite now what do you hate the most about Thailand not hate like don't like it there will be something for sure
Yeah. Maybe that I cannot walk in the street. Like, okay, if you live in Sukhumvit, of course you can walk.
Yeah.
But in the area I live in RCA.
RCA, yeah.
So it's really hard to
walk.
to walk around the intersection because sometimes when it's a big intersection, like okay, walking around Petburi. Too many
Yeah.
cars.
Yeah,
Lots
motorbikes
of
too.
traffic. Yeah, I'm always late because of traffic.
Yeah.
You cannot predict the time you're gonna arrive if you go by taxi because always traffic. Or sometimes the rainy season. I don't know. I mean,
Oh.
it's normal. It's normal to have rainy season. Raining is good for the pollution,
Yeah.
agriculture,
I don't really
and
like it
stuff.
too.
Especially when it rains in the morning, and I need to walk to the MRT, and it takes me 15 minutes, so I get wet.
yeah I
Yeah.
don't like that too
What else I don't like?
okay
I think that's
makes
it.
sense yeah
Yeah, but I think because I'm being here for 5 years, I like
Yeah.
more things than dislike. But of course, even
yeah.
in my country, I could tell you things I don't like. But
Okay, so I want to ask you like, what is your favorite spot that you love to go hang out? We can say like club or whatever, some place that you love to go with your friends, something like that. If like foreigners watching
for
this,
partying or
it can be for partying or chilling too.
I mean for chilling, I really like W District.
Oh, good one.
I find it really nice that you can have lots of food there. If you fancy to eat Mexican food, you can find
Yeah, they
it
have
there.
everything there.
Italian food, Indian food,
Yeah.
Chinese food, whatever. I like it W District.
Okay.
For party, you know, I'm a big Soy 11 fan. So Havana,
Of course.
because I'm Spanish.
Ah,
Havana, also Revolution is very nice because they
Revolution,
have a
yeah.
show,
Silom,
a
yeah.
fire show, really nice. I love everywhere in Thailand. Like I love hanging out in many places.
what about the beach in the south? Can you recommend some for foreigners?
In the south?
Yeah.
In the south of Thailand, probably Koh Lipe.
Kalipe? Ah,
Koh Lipe in the south.
I think I've been there. I'm not sure.
Have you been there?
Maybe.
It's quite far. The journey is far, but it's worth it because it's like the Maldives of. I mean, I never been in Maldives. I'm gonna say
Maldives.
the Bahamas. The Bahamas.
Bahamas.
Of,
Oh, I saw that.
the Bahamas of Thailand. I love Koh Lipe. I don't know if Koh Samui is in the
Koh Samui.
south of Thailand.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Koh
if
Samui
Koh
too.
Samui is in the south, I love Koh Samui. So I think Koh Lipe my favorite.
Okay.
Koh Samui as well. I really like Koh Tao for snorkeling.
Ah,
Yeah.
เต่าพอดำน้ำ snorkeling,
I
yeah.
like it so much. I love islands. I also like Phuket. I know
Phuket.
Phuket is not an island.
Yeah.
It's like a peninsula. No, it's
Land,
like
yeah.
a land. But it's kind of like what is missing in Bangkok. Because, okay, if you want to go, you can go to the beach, but you need to ride 3 hours and go to Chonburi
Yeah.
or go to Pattaya, right?
Yeah,
but
Pattaya.
if you are in Phuket, you just need to take a boat and you can go to Phi Phi Island, Koh Hong Island.
Go home, yeah. I went there, yeah.
You can just take a
Love
boat
it.
to Krabi. I love Krabi as well. Oh no.
Korea is good.
Actually, I love it.
You win a lot.
Yeah, I mean 5 years.
I mean, more than me, honestly.
Now I don't get to.
Yeah.
Because my boyfriend lives abroad, I don't get to explore Thailand much.
I get that.
But maybe at some point I come back to travel life.
So yeah, I want to ask you about the languages. So you're from Spain. Your mother language will be Spanish.
Yes.
Right? But then you can speak English too. Like, how can you practice like?
I'm from Valencia, right? And I told you in Spain we have autonomous communities, kind of like states. So in the United States you have Florida.
Yeah.
You have
California.
Yeah, California.
Yeah.
You have different
New York, yeah.
states.
Yeah, states.
Same for Spain. In Spain we have different states, but we call it autonomous communities.
Okay.
So I'm from Valencian community,
Okay.
and that has 3 cities.
Okay.
So in my region, we also speak Catalan.
Okay.
We speak something that is Valencian. It's like a dialect from Catalan. Okay, here we can enter into politics. Like, let's just say I speak Catalan.
Catalans like Barcelona, they speak
Catalan, they speak in Barcelona. They speak in Canary Island. So
Okay.
the islands in Spain.
But is it like so different from normal Spanish?
No. Actually, it's really people that speak Catalan. I mean, Valencian and Catalan. If you speak Catalan, you can understand Spanish.
Okay.
And the opposite as well. The thing is that Catalan came from. It's very similar to French because Catalan was originated in the French region.
Okay.
So it's all is Latin language. So Italian, very easy to understand. If you speak Catalan, you can understand Italian, you can understand Spanish, you can understand French.
That's cool.
I mean, a bit, not
Yeah,
100%.
Of course, yeah.
I would say the closest to Spanish is Italian.
Wow.
Yes. And to your question, how do I practice English?
Exactly.
So I'm a teacher at university.
Okay.
So my students, even most of the people think when they know me and they speak to me, they're like, oh, you must be a Spanish teacher. And I'm like, no, I'm a marketing teacher in Thailand. And they say, oh, do you speak Thai? And I say, no, my students are students from Europe.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have Asian students, which
course.
I always love to have diverse students. You know, it's very fun to mingle with people from different countries. But I get to practice. I talk to them in English. Classes are in English. My boyfriend, I speak in English with him.
That's why, right?
What else? With my mom and my friends, when I call them, I speak Spanish. We have our Spanish community here that you know because we are all friends.
Yeah.
So I think I practice English with you, with friends. I prefer to speak Spanish, no? I mean, because I'm not in my country, so I love to get to practice Spanish. But I think when I arrived here, I couldn't speak English properly. We were laughing. I was with Pum laughing. Like,
You're getting better now.
I'm getting better now because I need to teach.
Yeah,
but it's different because when I teach,
a lot.
I studied in English, so all the concepts, I have them in English in my mind. But the thing is, like, when it's like now, talking like a normal conversation is harder for me than formal English.
Can you give Thai audience some advice for, practice English?
Yeah.
Because it's not your mother language too.
It's not, so when I arrived here, I couldn't speak English properly. It was, even I was suffering. I think we know each other maybe for 3 years already. Yeah. And I think I improved a lot.
A lot. Honestly, like you work with the student, you teach in English, you use English a lot. I was like, oh my God.
So first things first, watch Netflix. Like really put yourself subtitles. I have a Thai colleague that she say, oh, I want to practice my Spanish. And I say, doesn't matter if it's Spanish, German, whatever, put Netflix.
Yeah.
Put subtitles, at least either subtitles or voiceover. If the voiceover is in, for example, if the sound is in English and you don't understand English, okay, put Thai subtitles. But at least one thing must be in English.
Exactly.
Second thing is to don't be afraid to speak English, even your English is bad.
I'm still.
Don't be. Your English is so good.
I mean, when I talk with friends, it's normal for me. I don't really scare, but like. If like I do like teaching like the students,
people sometimes teach in my class.
Sometimes I was like, maybe if they ask me something and I don't understand the accent or some word, that's why I'm scared.
Don't be afraid
I'm gonna improve that.
to make mistakes. I think as long as people understand you. And sometimes it's the vibe and the energy you put into the things more than what you say. So if you maybe you're not good at English. For example, you are in a job interview, you're not good at English, but you put so much effort, energy, and good vibes.
It's fun, right?
It's fun and you don't need to worry about English. And the third advice is date a person that doesn't speak your language, because the best way to learn a language is to date someone that doesn't speak your language.
That's true.
It's true, no? Because
You have to date someone.
my friends ask me from Spain, I mean, they know Pum already because it's been 5 years, but they say, how come you date someone that doesn't speak your language? And I say, because when I fight, the English comes naturally. Like I think I better
practice,
fight.
You can learn in the same time.
Yeah, I think it's spending time with, and also go and text someone randomly on Instagram if you want to make friends, and say, even if you are worried to make foreigner friends, just make them. People not gonna judge you, like, because for me, for example, I try to be at first in the circle of Spanish speaking, and I say, oh, I miss very nice people because I'm afraid to speak.
Yeah.
You miss some people really nice. Like, for example, if I were not able to speak English, I couldn't meet you.
Yeah.
And same if you were afraid to speak. So it's the same.
Yeah.
People is in the same situation as you and you don't know. Just be kind and practice. So watch Netflix, date foreigner, and
That's
then
a good way.
Yeah, date a foreigner and then surround yourself with people that
need
don't
to
speak
find
your
someone.
language. Yeah. Yes, it's like that.
Oh my god that's a good advice นะครับนั่นนะครับก็เป็นคำแนะนำที่ดีนะคือจาก3ข้อเนี่ยเพราะว่า2ข้อแรกมันก็ปกติใช่ไหมแต่ว่ามีข้อหนึ่งก็คือหาแฟนที่ใช้ภาษาอังกฤษซะนะครับผมอย่างมาเรียก็แฟนก็เป็นคนไทยใช่ไหมแต่เขาใช้ภาษาอังกฤษกันเขาก็เลยได้ฝึกภาษาอังกฤษไปด้วยเขาก็เลยเก่งขึ้นเรื่อยๆนะครับแต่ว่าสำเนียงอาจจะเป็นสเปนนิดหน่อยนะครับผมก็ thank you for today I got a lot of it's so
Thank you
fun
so much. I always love to do videos with you.
It's so
Invite
fun.
me more often.
Of course yeah sure
I say invite me more often, but this is my home. Actually, we're shooting at my place.
yeah her place นะครับผม
ขอบคุณค่ะ Pivot, and thank you to your audience because they really nice to me. They always write very cute comments whenever I
Nice.
appear.
That's cool
They really nice.
โอเคครับผมฝากติดตามด้วยนะครับถ้าชอบก็กดไลค์กดแชร์เป็นกำลังใจให้ด้วยนะครับแล้วก็มาดูกันว่า EP หน้าผมจะไปสัมภาษณ์ใครแล้วเจอกันใหม่สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ